Hey folks, welcome to Special Spice.
We are currently on a beach in Oxnard. We're having a escape from LA weekends, staying at Zachary Dunes Hotel at Mandalay Beach, which is a beautiful Hilton hotel. We're also having some family time, a nice breakfast, some beach time, some play time. We'll see what we find.
Come along and let's have some fun.
It is a Sunday morning and we are at Zachary Dunes on Mandalay Beach that most parents so wonderfully booked for us. We were in the pool and hot tub last night. And here is the room. It's quite spacious. We have sink and fridge here and coffee machine. Here's one of the bathrooms with some fun wallpaper. And you would think that'd be all because this is spacious, but it just keeps on going. That leads to the balcony again. And we have this room. We had 2 full beds, so Mo and I stayed in here, and also her brother Jell. Maybe you'll meet Jell at some point. Mirror check. Oh, the mirror works. It is in line with physics. This ain't no funhouse mirror. So we'll be going to breakfast soon. We'll see how the breakfast is here. We'll probably go to the beach. Hopefully it's not raining too much, but maybe check out Downtown Ventura. So we'll see where the day takes us. So here we have the courtyard area with some nice white noise at the fountains. Lots of very meticulous landscaping. Some palm trees, some succulents. I see some jade down there. And then not sure if we'll be able to see over the roof here. We'll see if the camera can make the leap. The Oxnard beach, that is, about 50 steps from us. Heading back into the room, seeing if Mo is ready. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Where are we going?
We're heading to breakfast.
Let's do it. I'm ready for some eggs.
Yum.
Here's our directory, and apparently it's called Ox and Ocean. I did not know Ox and Ocean was the name of a restaurant. I thought it was just the name of like an animal and a body of water. A little closer view of the pool and the hot tub over there that we got to see last night. Very peaceful area here. It's very quiet. I think Friday night was busier, but we rolled in Saturday night and it was already feeling a bit more quiet. Looks like some bike rentals. And I don't remember what these are called. You can ride these in the sand. And a store. Henry's. Sundries, Sundries, and gear rental. Looks so fancy. We're actually looking for Jell, Mo's brother. So meanwhile, this lobby is impressive. Fire corner. This would have been a cool spot for a late night relaxation. These stairs are so dramatic, I feel like It's like a dun 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 type moment, like walking down in a flowing dress moment. We haven't found Gel yet, but we'll find him. So meanwhile, let's see what this neighborhood looks like. I'm not gonna walk into it, just want to see the overview. Zachary Dunes on Mandalay Beach. I believe they renamed since the last time we were here. And here's the front. Little scaffolding, but it's pretty much done here. Here's a hallway next to the ballrooms. Do they use ballrooms for actual balls? Is it like a fancy dance that they have there? What do they use these ballrooms for? Oh, maybe it's a ball pit in there. Almost like a McDonald's ball pit. That'd be pretty cool. I would definitely go in there. And for real this time, we are going in for breakfast to the Ox and the Ocean.
We are at breakfast, Ox and Ocean. They serve breakfast here until 11. It is so beautiful. And then brunch starts at 11. I love the lights. So pretty. And I like that they have different nook areas, you know? Different spaces. You can see out to the pool. And then even the ocean. So I was so hungry I already started eating my food, but I got the garden omelet and my brother got the fish tacos. My mom got the 2 eggs any style. Dad, you got the steak and eggs.
Chimichurri.
Yum. And Tyler also got the garden omelet.
Tomatoes.
It looks delicious.
Thank you. So we finished breakfast. Was delicious. Our waiter Matthew was on point. We're gonna check out the beach next. Not too sunny this morning, but you know, we're pretty used to the marine layer here, those clouds that roll in overnight. The flowers are purple and
What's that? Oh, that's super thoughtful. I love thoughtful hotels. This hotel also has a lot of water refill stations, something that you don't see often, but I feel like should, because everybody needs to drink water. And look at that. We're at the beach. No sand walking for you?
No.
Yeah, the sand is pretty loose.
there's like miniature dunes over there.
There's a volleyball court. What a quiet, peaceful morning on the beach.
Yeah, it's crazy to be in Southern California where, I don't know, 30 million people or so. And then you're on this huge beach on a Sunday morning and it's empty. It's kind of wild, but we're just far enough away from LA that you can find this.
Sand dune it. Sand dune it.
That's what that means. How was sand duning it?
It's nice. It makes me want to watch Dune 2.
Look at that little bird with the longest beak. My goodness. Look at all the little beachcombers running from the tide. It's pretty gray but bright out, so I feel like I'm squinting, but it is so beautiful out. And the sound of waves is actually one of my favorite things. I love the beach. My favorite beach is actually clear blue water, like Caribbean or tropical beaches. Very different from the Pacific. How about you?
Yes, I got hooked on the Caribbean Sea a couple years ago. And since then, everything gets compared to the Caribbean Sea.
Fair.
I like more calm waters, turquoise, warm, but the Pacific has its place.
The sound of these waves is very unique and special.
Here's the hotel from the other side, from the beach side. You can see how accessible it is. Are you walking carefully?
Trying. I don't have any flip-flops on, so trying to not get sand all up in my shoes.
Part of the
Too
experience.
much, at least.
What's that line from Attack of the Clones where he's like, "Sand is so coarse, unlike you, who are so smooth."
What is that?
It's a classic Hayden Christensen delivery right there. I would say I need to rewatch it, but actually I don't need to rewatch it. I'm okay.
Wait, is that a real line in Star Wars?
Yeah. I'm always a sucker for purple flowers. So Mo, what's your favorite part of this hotel?
I think my favorite part might be the hot tub in the pool. The pool is warm, 80 degrees or something like that. And it's just perfect for hanging out and spending some good quality time.
Makes me think of out there, give me one day out there. I don't know. I don't actually know how it goes, but that out there, it's so dramatic. Na 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 out there. The sun has come out a bit more, so we're going to check out of the hotel and then maybe go into town and see what we find. This car got into quite the accident. We don't know if that's on purpose or an accident. Is this the Harbor Boulevard? If we take this long enough, will we be at Disneyland?
So we are driving away from Zachary Dunes at Mandalay Beach. Oxnard is quite gray today, and we're just noticing there's just like so much what seems to be undeveloped land on this side. We're going to Prospect Coffee Roasters because I would love some caffeine and some good coffee. So you can actually get to Channel Islands National Park from here. And fun fact, Oxnard actually has a lot of farms.
If we pick up produce in our grocery stores in LA, and you look on the bottom, probably about half of the ones I would see would say Oxnard on them. So it's definitely our local spot that churns out a ton of produce. We got the interesting spiritual living center here. Some beautiful craftsman architecture. And we're going to Prospect Coffee. We've been here before, solid spot. Corner spot in a residential area. What'd you order, Mo?
I ordered an almond milk cappuccino.
Ooh, nice.
We also got an iced Americano, hot chocolate for my mom,
Nice.
an espresso for Tyler,
Delicious.
and a tea for my dad.
Ooh. Cute spot. Ricotta cake.
So Prospect Coffee Roasters in Ventura roast their own. This one's from El Salvador, and Tyler and I actually were just in El Salvador for Thanksgiving. Really beautiful country with incredible coffee and incredible people.
We got our goods. Sitting outside.
My cocoa right here.
It's like a carousel of progress right here.
Wow.
So, what did you think of Prospect?
Cool.
We are headed to the Botanical Garden. Some very old houses here. Large properties. Wow, City Hall, epic.
San Buenaventura, that's where
I used to work at a botanical garden, the Oregon Garden, in Silverton, but it did not look like this. We're looking more just for a little viewpoint with some wildflowers. So she directed us to Summit Plateau. So we're going up the hill on Summit Drive and we'll see what we find. Found a little parking spot off-road. Yeah, I think the flowers are a little further up. Yeah. There's a little path called the Ramble. We're gonna head up, see what we find. So this is kind of the unofficial back section of the botanical garden. So here it is free, but they do maintain it somewhat because they have labeled plants. You can see I don't know if it comes through on the camera, you can actually see the fog rolling through, moving up the hill. And some stone stairs. Chew on that.
Chew on that. Establishment, native plant.
Eep. Chew on this.
Is this sweet?
Something so good for the soul when you're strolling in nature with not too much agenda. Just be with the natural world. We smelled urine and then we found this plant. Bladder pod.
Great. This is sage.
Ah.
Look at the beautiful color, and it's like kind of fuzzy. And to really know, you just smell it. It smells so good.
Nice. And we see some color over here, so this might be a cool little nook. It's looking pretty down there. Got some evergreen trees. And it says South African in this section. Some really neat plants with silvery leaves. Plants of the south of Africa.
These are beautiful.
Oh, that's cool. The little Stone Creek.
What a nice free walk. Some really gorgeous beauty. Ooh. I don't remember what that flower is called, but I love those things. Tell us in the comments what that flower is if you know. Gosh, these bright colors are so beautiful. I have no idea what this is either, but also brilliant yellow.
I love the viewpoint this way. There's a lot of layers.
Yeah, so gorgeous. Pepper or flower? I think flower. Looks kind of under the sea to me. Like I'd see it in the Little Mermaid ride. Fan aloe. Cool. I love me some flowers. It's a really peaceful stroll. And this is one of my favorites. Ooh. Looks kind of space agey. I love the color contrast between the bright and then like the sage green.
Strangely, I'm getting flashbacks of Hobbiton.
Yeah?
In New Zealand, where they filmed The Hobbit Village. Something about the narrow paths and how it's just teeming with garden life on both sides of the path, and how it's like kind of tucked onto a hill. It's a lot more lush in Hobbiton, but this is I don't know, just giving me similar feelings. Highly recommend if you're in New Zealand, check out Hobbiton. Well worth it.
Yes.
It's a little bit fuzzy.
Was it like stick out with your Yeah.
We finished up at the South African flower section, and then we're headed back down towards the cars. We are going downtown Ventura for lunch. There is a, I believe, magnolia tree in this park that is massive. And we're about a block from the historic downtown. Mo, check it out, memory time. This is the theater that we had tickets to Anderson .Paak a long time ago.
Oh man.
When he was starting out. And what happened?
He's from Ventura. It was a hometown show, and we forgot.
Like,
we just forgot.
Like forgot to go.
Like
Altogether.
completely.
This is before we put things on our Google Calendar. And the next day I was like, wait a minute, we had a concert
That
last
was
night.
such a bummer.
Yeah.
It would have been a great show. We love Anderson .Paak, and it would have been an incredible night. We saw Anderson .Paak at the Hollywood Bowl years later, and it was also an incredible night, but it would have been even more intimate at his hometown show in Ventura. So we're in downtown Ventura, and I love architecture and old buildings. This building looks super beautiful. The brick is just so interesting, and what I love about downtown Ventura is that they've closed down the streets. They started during COVID, so now this is only for pedestrians. But look at how beautiful this building is with the brick and the tile, the stained glass and the details. My goodness. It's things like this that give towns and neighborhoods character and a little soul. And just something much more interesting.
We are going to Asiatique restaurant. They're about to close, so we're gonna get our order in.
My brother and I got some sake, creme de sake nigori. It's an unfiltered sake, so it's actually really cloudy. I hope it's good. Kanpai. Oh, it is creamy. It kind of tastes like what I would imagine a cloud would taste like. It's sweet, it's alcoholic, and delicious. Yum. Seafood platter, red rice, udon tom yum with tofu, fried rice with tofu, and drunken noodles with udon and tofu.
Thank you.
Yum. And my brother got
Want a spoon, Mom?
udon tom yum with chicken. So good.
Colorful mix of buildings here, of shops. Love the brick with green. And we're close to the Mission. Mission San Buenaventura. So the Main Street commercial strip pretty much ends here at the Mission, We're not going in the Mission today, but I'd like to at least see it from the outside. 1782. You have the mural here documenting the history. Parish Center. Oh, interesting. It even has some modern things like Tony's Pizzeria. We saw that last night. The oil derricks. Ventura has a lot of oil in its hills. You see some of the Victorian architecture, the Mission buildings, etc. Mexican culture, Spanish culture. So lots of history around here. And we were saying this little strip here at the end reminds us, just this little half block section reminds us a bit of Portland, Oregon, with just kind of the cute, colorful shops and some old buildings, but more one story, kind of shorter buildings. We're going into the El Jardín courtyard, Spanish style courtyard. There's a coffee shop back here that also has acai bowls. It's called Palm and Boy. Mo and I had been here before. But it's pretty cool how there's full-size trees incorporated into this skinny courtyard. And the tile work here is pretty.
Yeah, we've been here. Yeah, it's super tasty.
Cute spot. We came here when it was 110 degrees in LA, and we actually took the train, the Metrolink, and then in Ventura it was 70 degrees instead. And then this courtyard even shaved off a few more degrees because it's designed to be nice and cool. So it was quite the contrast with the hot LA day. So we had a wonderful time on our Oxnard Ventura staycation. We saw the beach, we saw hills, we saw gardens, we saw the downtown of Ventura, and we ate some great food.
It was a really great place to spend time, some quality time with family, and it wasn't too chaotic, but had enough to see to keep it interesting. So we highly recommend it.
We're a brand new channel, so if you can take the time to click like and also click subscribe, that really helps us out a lot. And remember to stay curious and stay grateful.
Stay spicy, my friends!